The state opposition is demanding a judicial inquiry into the mental health system after revelations a mentally ill female prisoner was handcuffed to a bed for up to 20 hours a day. The Correctional Services Department wants the woman to be detained in a mental health facility, but the Health Department says that's not appropriate.
The explosive claims about the prisoner were made by prison officer Alan Radford last week. The woman spent months in the Yatala infirmary, restrained to a bed for up to 20 hours a day. She's now at the women's prison, no longer restrained but under strict watch.
I'm very concerned that this situation is inhumane. It has to change. It is wrong.
The Correctional Services Department says restraints were needed because the woman had seriously assaulted several guards and made dozens of suicide attempts.
It was necessary in order to keep her safe. It was necessary in order to prevent her from hurting others.
But the department would prefer she be treated in a mental health facility.
It is certainly clear that a more therapeutically based environment would be, in all likelihood, more conducive to her well-being.
The prisoner, named Jackie, did spend time in James Nash House, but the health department won't keep her at the 30-bed forensic facility, which is constantly full.
If there were more beds, then Jackie and other people in similar situations wouldn't be caught in this predicament.
She's not being rejected because there's not enough space. She's been rejected because the clinicians say she doesn't need to be in a mental health facility.
An outside expert ruled the woman had an extreme borderline personality disorder and described her as a very complex psychiatric patient. In Parliament, the Corrections Minister was quizzed when she first knew of her treatment in Yatala.
The first time I had any detailed information about that was March this year.
But Jennifer Rankin later revealed she was briefed about possible treatment options in January.
The only way that we're going to find out what Minister Rankin knew, what Minister Hill knew, what officials knew and what failed here is through a judicial inquiry.
The woman, who was originally convicted of arson, is due for release in 2015. Nick Harmson, ABC News, Adelaide.